Everyone, this is going to be the cheer makeup tutorial. Anyways, we're gonna start off by doing the eyes. We have two sets of makeup. One list will be what I'm gonna use on Julia's right eye. The other list is going to be just a more affordable version. It's the exact same look. You can start by doing face makeup, but really it's personal preference. Julia had already had her face makeup on, so yeah. So we'll start off by putting primer on the eyes. This is gonna help the eyeshadow adhere to the eye. So on the right eye, I'm gonna take MAC Nylon is the color, and we're gonna start in the corner of the eye, and then kind of bring it in like almost to the middle of the eye. And then we're also gonna use this on the arch. This is gonna be a really like bold eye, so don't like just put a little bit on, like really try to get it on there. There's that. On this eye, on Julia's left eye, we're gonna use, let's see, it is the Sephora brand, and it's under the cover. And we're gonna use that on this eye. Start in the corner, bring it in, and also do the arch. So as you can see, that one is the MAC Nylon, and that one is the Sephora brand. So pretty much the same exact look. Next, we're gonna do the dark color. And for Julia's right eye, we're using the Naked 3 palette in its dark side. And what we're gonna do with that is just kind of go to the corner and kind of do like a V shape like this. On her right eye, we're gonna use a Sephora brand, and it's called Starry Night. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. Corner of the eye, make a little V shape into the crease of the eye. You can just keep kind of blending it, make sure there's no weird creases or lines on it. You want it to look really smooth. Then on Julia's right eye, we're gonna take, it's a MAC color, it's called Pink Venus. And we are gonna put that along the whole crease of the line up here, or a line along the crease. On the other eye, we're using a Sephora brand, and this is called Sweet Lollipop. And we're gonna do the exact same thing along the crease. Then to make that pink kind of pop a little bit, I'm going to get another brush and I'm gonna wet it. You can use water. I like this Sephora Beauty Amplifier, and I just kind of spray it on the brush, just a little bit, and kind of wipe it on my hand. And then I'm going to take that exact MAC Pink Venus on the wet brush, and I'm just gonna go over this part again to make the pink really pop. And then I'm gonna wet it one more time and then dab it, and then I'm gonna take this Sweet Lollipop Sephora brand and do the same thing over here. Then after I do that, I'm just gonna take this little blending brush, and on the right eye, I'm gonna take that MAC Nylon, and I'm just gonna kind of bring the white out a little bit more. Sometimes the other colors will fall onto it, and we really want it to stand out. And then on the other eye, take the Under the Cover Sephora brand, do the same thing over here. Kind of bring that white in. Take some of this eyeshadow that has fallen onto her face off. You can see it is a really bold eye, so you want all the colors to show. Then to make it stand out even more, if you choose to just put a little bit of a brow filler, it'll make the eyes stand out a little bit more. Again, you don't have to do this, but I think it just makes it look nice. So next, we are gonna do the eyeliner. I know everyone likes their eyeliner different. This eyeliner I really like. There's a Sephora brand one that I like as well, but this one is the Maybelline line Stiletto. And it's nice. It makes nice lines. So we're gonna start out here at the end of the eye. And we are just going to follow the lash line and just make a nice clean line, because we're going to be putting false eyelashes on over this. We'll do the same thing over here. It's kind of like the middle, like where her eyebrow is to where your eye meets. And we're just gonna do a nice clean line. Not too thick, but not too thin to where you can't see it either. Because remember, there's going to be lashes on top. Okay, while that is drying, we are going to do the cheeks. So I like to use a little bit of a bronzer. everyone sells bronzer. You can get it anywhere, all different price ranges. This one is Hoola from Benefit. What I like to do is make a line right under the brow bone. And this is really gonna make her cheeks stand out. So I just make a line, kind of come up to the temple, and then kind of blend it a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Up along the temple, and then blend it. That was Thunder, he wanted to say hi. Okay, so now I'm going to take a blush. This is a Sephora brand, I really like it. Or a Sephora color, I mean. Again, anything that is like this dark rosy color is going to work. Anything in the pink family is gonna really work with this look. So we're just gonna take that, and right above where we did that line, we are just going to fill her cheekbone in. See that? Do the same on the other side. Again, you don't want harsh lines on your cheekbone. So even after you make a harsh line, just do circular motions and it's just gonna fill that in a little bit and make it look nicer. Okay, another thing that we are going to add to the cheekbones is we are going to do some highlighter. And what we have found works really, really well is using that light eyeshadow. So I'm going to take that MAC Nylon and I'm gonna put it on my fingers. And I'm gonna make like this half moon shape around her eye with nylon. Again, I didn't wet my finger or anything. This is just dry eyeshadow. And we're just gonna keep working that, make sure there's no harsh lines. We want it to really stand out. Can you see how the light kind of hits that? And then on the other side, I'm gonna take the Sephora color, which is under the cover, and again, put it on my finger and do that same half moon shape. Now I'm going to take the pink color that we use. This is the MAC Pink Venus. Again, I'm going to put it on my finger. And on the inside of this, I'm just going to put the pink color. And then on the other side, the Sephora color in Sweet Lollipop. Right in front of the lighter highlight. And then take another finger, because now that one has pink on it, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of the light color, and I'm gonna go straight down the nose. Just straight down. And then just kind of rub it in just a little bit. And when the light picks up on that, it looks really nice. So see, there's that side, there's that side. Now we are going to do the fake eyelashes now that the eyeliner had time to fully dry. I know a lot of people are scared of fake eyelashes. Don't be, it's really not that hard. Okay, now for the fake eyelashes. I love MAC's fake eyelashes. We also found some at Target that were really nice, and the shape of them was called Natural. So either one of those, we don't want anything too thick and crazy, because what it's gonna do is actually make your eye look smaller. And what we wanna do is actually open up their eyes, because they're gonna be out on the field and we wanna see their eyes. So I'm gonna put some of the glue on my hand. I'm gonna take one of the eyelashes I'm gonna kind of hold on to the ends, like where it curls out. Oh, also another important step, curl the lash first, because that kind of helps it sit nicer. So I'm gonna take this lash and I'm going to very carefully, on the inside edge of this lash, is put a little layer of this glue. You can kind of turn it any way to get it on there. Then I'm gonna kind of dab the excess on my hand and then kind of blow on it a little bit. So really see, there's not that much, but just enough, especially in the edges. Now I'm gonna take the lash. Some people like to use tweezers. I just like to use my hand. Julia's gonna close her eyes and I'm just gonna kind of line it up in the center, stick it on, and then do the inside corner and the outside corner. And then just at the end of the false lash, you're just gonna kind of push it into the eyelid. And then just have them keep their eye closed until the glue is dried. I'm gonna do the same with the other eyelash. Just kind of get the glue all on there, dab it, and then blow on it just a little bit. Again, check the corners. Corners are the first things to lift. So I'm gonna line it up in the middle of her eye and then put the inside corner in, and then the outside corner. And then just kind of push it in with my fingers and let that dry. Okay. I'm gonna do one color on her top and one on the bottom because they're literally the same color. So I just want to show you guys. So the first color that I am using is MAC, and this one is called Please Me number 611. Stain, a cream lip stain from Sephora. Let's see, it's number 06. It doesn't say a color. So that is the finished product.